Ladies and gentlemen, politics is a very interesting game. And personally, I enjoy and love politics. And how do you know? I want to ask you a very simple question. How do you know or determine whether a political rally or event is successful? How would you tell that this particular event is successful or is a flop? You can easily tell when a rally is successful based on the feedback you get. I want to give you an example. When William Samoei Ruto went to Migori, and that rally drew huge numbers of people, that rally became the talk of the town. So basically, it was a huge success. I want to assure you that I followed MUDAVADI's homecoming very closely in Vihiga, in Busia, and in Kakamega. William Ruto is not a very happy man. The entire trip is a flop. And the DP had to leave early. He had to go back to Nairobi before the events came to a close. And his handlers actually gave excuse that the DP went to Nairobi or had to fly to Nairobi to receive Charles Keter, to receive Olen Tutu, and other cabinet secretaries and PS senior government officials who by law are supposed to resign by today if they intend to join government. That is an excuse because if you ask me, the deputy president can even decide to organize an elaborate event for them. But the DP used that as an excuse because the trip in Kakamega, the trip in Busia, and the trip in Vega, which was supposed to be MUSALIA's homecoming, the biggest event, political event this year in the larger Western Kenya region, did not live to its expectation. So in this video today, I want to demonstrate to you why William Ruto's trip to Kakamega, Vihiga, and Busia is actually a disappointment and why the DP had to leave. If you're watching this channel for the first time, please just take a second, click the subscribe button. What we do on this channel is that we analyze politics in a way you can't find any other place. So the best thing you can do is to just click that subscribe button so that next time you produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thank you guys for your continued support. Please, I want to request you guys to give this video thumbs up. I'm trying so hard just to give you a glimpse of what is normally happening at the background of politics. Now, in your own observation, do you think MUDAVADI's homecoming was a success? In my view, it was not. Let me demonstrate. Yesterday, while in Busia, an aspirant, a UDA aspirant, campaigned unknowingly for Azimio. He requested the residents there to vote for Azimio. You can term that as a slip of the tongue, which is okay. But the reaction of the residents, the reaction of people who attended that event on a yellow UDA materials is what should worry any other person who is allied to William Ruto. These people bursted in celebration when the guy told them, wapigie Azimio kura. Just to watch the guy speaking, but don't concentrate on the guy. Concentrate on the crowd.
Nini wa mabadiliko, sivyo? Tunataka mabadiliko. So wakati huu sio wakati wa kucheza. Sawa sawa? Yes, nitakuwa MP wa Nambale constituency. So sisi naomba kwa niaba ya wananchi wa Nambale kwamba mfanye nini? Mupigie Azimio ya Kenya Kwanza. Mupigie Kenya Kwanza kura. Ile ya hasla mwenyewe ambaye ni Dr. William.
Now from there it tells you if the DP was there and was watching, then he was wondering, what am I seeing? So that's the first instance. The second instance involved Moses Masika Wetangula. After the Busia rally, Wetangula, on his way to Busia, Wetangula actually branched in some center within Kakamega County. Wetangula asked those people, who will you vote for as your governor? The answer was clear. Fernandez Baraza, the guy who is going to run on ODM ticket. You know, this is a core principle, asking the residents who is the preferred candidate. Obviously, these residents know so well that Wetangula is not in ODM. They know so well that Wetangula is with Ruto. But they're telling him that the guy we are going to vote for is Baraza. Wetangula knows so well that the guy who took them to Ruto is Malala, who is a gubernatorial candidate. How do you think he was feeling? He knows that UDA party has a gubernatorial candidate who is Boni Aluale, but the residents are in unison that we are going to vote for this guy. Listen in very briefly so that you can understand what I'm talking about.
Huyo sasa ndo hata anakosei huku. Huyo ni mpita njia tu, si hata asimame uliku tuonekana pita.
Atuona alisimama hapa akapata less than 200 votes.
Asimame
hapa chini governor mnataka nani?
Fernandez.
Baraza.
Huyo tutatuangalia chama, tunataka tu tupe kijana wetu.
Atuangalie chama huyo.
Huyo ni kijana wetu.
Osundu anasimama tena.
Osundwa Michael.
The third instance is when Malala, Cleophas Malala, was captured on a video begging the residents of Kakamega not to embarrass him and MUDAVADI with visitors. Basically, he was requesting these people that they should not shout. They should not shout Azimio when the deputy president is there. And that their local issues, they will deal with it after the visitors have left. If you understand LUHYA, please listen to the voices at the background. Just listen to Malala, but listen to the voice at the background talking in LUHYA, what they are trying to say.
Itakuja tupange jioni ndio hapa na watu na airport tunajua kama ANC na UDA inashikana sana. So tutakuja tupange moja na vile nyinyi mtakaa ile mtakaribisha hapa tuwakaribishe na mambo yetu ya kinyumbani. Hakuna ganeni itakuwa nataka mlisikie vizuri. Mambo yetu ya hapa kinyumbani. Unajua kuna ile mambo yetu mengine yanafaa tuongee hapa. Tungoje wageni waende. Kazi tutabaki nyuma, tutapanga mambo yetu hapa matu. Lakini tusichanganyishe mambo ya nyumbani kama wageni. Kama mimi naomba tu sura tuheshimu heshima ya wageni kwetu. Heshima ya wageni kwe iende. Mambo yetu ingine ya huku baadaye. Tutakuja korogana baadaye. Tunajua bila korogana hapa. Lakini kwanza ni heshima ya kwanza. Ndio. Sababu utapata vina ndini wao wanakuja rigaje wanakuja nini. So imagine hiyo Kenya nzima iko hapa. Alafu tuanze kuongea mambo ya hapa chini yetu. Itakuwa aibu kweli. Natoa siri nyumbani. Kama kiongozi wenu. Kesho mimi nitawalinda vizuri. Mimi hata kabla kesho. Leo mpaka watu.
So very interesting development. And the fourth one now is the DP leaving early. If these rallies were successful, the William Ruto I know, would not have left early. So the DP decided to leave early because in his own mind, these events were not what he expected. So the truth of the matter is that the MUSALIA homecoming was planned for several days, for several weeks. A lot of money and resources were actually pumped into the event. And the events were actually supposed to achieve certain political objectives. And it did not achieve those objectives. It is actually counterproductive. The first objective which it was supposed to achieve was the unity of UDA and ANC party. William Ruto managed to win MUSALIA MUDAVADI. His expectation was that ANC party was going to fully embrace. His expectation that UDA party was going to embrace. But clearly, from the first day, you could see UDA allies like Baraza, Dan Wanyama, coming to this event without donning any party color. That was the first signal. Maybe they were rebelling, and I did another video on that. So the mere fact that he intended to unite UDA and ANC party, but that division was clearly being manifested. For example, I didn't see former cabinet secretary Rashid Echesa in all these events, even in Kakamega. I don't know whether he was there today. But this is one guy who should be very critical in the politics of the larger Western Kenya region. So the unity which it was intended to achieve, it didn't achieve. The second thing is that there were expectations that during this event, we are going to witness massive defection from the other camp to this camp. That did not happen. As a matter of fact, this event was boycotted by majority of members of parliament from Western Kenya. George Aniri, for example, the senator for Vihiga, was not there. How would you explain that? He's in ANC, he has not announced that he's going to use any other party. He was not there. So very interesting things. What they were intending to achieve, they were never achieved. Number 3 was the turnout. This event was supposed to be big, huge. The truth of the matter is that this event, crowd, the photos Itundi shared. Let me just end there. But the truth is, the turnout in these rallies were not as massive as was expected. You can clearly see, if you followed the events during today's rally, the event during today's rally, where the deputy president was addressing, the crowd was not much. And what shocked them is the heckling. You know, anytime most of these speakers tried attacking or abusing Raila Odinga, they were heckled. The UDA chairperson, Johnson Muthama, was heckled badly. That was embarrassing. So basically, these guys addressed these rallies knowing so well that whatever they wanted to achieve were not fully achieved. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts. This is Lee Makwiny. Until next time, bye-bye.